So it's a Saturday and we're back on the mat. And Saturday we have a couple of big kids classes in the morning at our club, and then we have two adult classes in the afternoon. First one at 1 o'clock is basic class, and then the second one is at 2 o'clock. That's the advanced class. That's what's happening behind me. I had been planning to join the advanced class today as well, but the thing about Saturdays is that people who can only come like once a week come on Saturday and they're all kind of raring to go, and the sparring's pretty hard normally. So after 4 rounds, I was kind of like, okay, I am pretty much done. For me, I can kind of feel it. It feels hot. It feels like I have a bit of a fever if I'm overdoing things. So I kind of feel that now, and I probably could join the second class, but I would probably regret it afterwards. It's probably really mess me up. So I'm going to stop now, do some stretching, cool down a bit, and chalk it up to at least I came to class today. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about training for older people. So I started when I was 40 and I didn't really know how to train at that point. And also our club was fairly new as well. So when I joined, our coach was still a brown belt actually. He got his black belt a few months after that. And now obviously 7 years later, I think the club's much better at bringing in new people, getting them kind of trained up safely. But when I joined, it was kind of like, okay, you're here, great, jump in, full off, roll from day one. And it's not so much that other people hurt you in jiu-jitsu, but you kind of hurt yourself. So by trying things, going too hard, not tapping when you should, falling badly, having people fall on you because you didn't have the frames or the body position to protect yourself, that's where you're going to get hurt. And that's why I think for the first 6 months or so, it's really good to take it easy, to really try and roll light. Because the thing about rolling is that when you're rolling with someone who's more experienced than you, they'll probably take it easy on you unless you start going hard, right? Especially if you don't know what you're doing. So if you're like muscling things and jerking around uncontrollably, they're gonna have to ramp it up just to deal with you. And that's even if they don't get annoyed, which they might, because if you're like jerking around and putting them in danger by not controlling yourself properly, then that's going to annoy some people as well. So you're going to end up with them rolling harder, and then you probably roll harder to make up for it, and then they roll harder, and that's when you end up with injuries and getting too tired and getting messed up. So that would be my advice for older beginners. Really take it easy, chill. Treat rolling as a kind of discovery, as kind of puzzle, especially when you're rolling with upper belts. They'll probably take it easy on you, but also white belts, like two white belts, they'll start off chilled and then slowly ramp up, each of them trying to beat the other, and they'll ramp up in speed and power and lack of control until they're just kind of like catfighting in the corner and everyone's kind of laughing at them. So try to avoid that, try to relax and keep yourself safe, and I'll see you in the next one.